Happy Sabbath, family and peeps. So I want to get into this real quick. We all know, and if you don't know, Satan is the great deceiver. So I wanted to come to you this Sabbath and just tell you about me. Yes, about me, my story. I was naive for a long time, but just take this quick journey with me. Where it all began, House of Nicole.
COSSLAYD. Welcome to the House of Nicole PR, where if you don't know, now you know.
House of Nicole, my baby. We all have dreams. We all desire to accomplish something. And one of my goals, not goals, but pleasures basically, was event planning and servicing my community. So I thought, I always hear people say, well, I didn't hear of this event coming, or do you know of a author? I'm looking for, local people to help me write a book, or so forth and so on. So I thought to myself, I want to develop a show right here in Killeen. I didn't actually want to host the show. I had somebody else in mind for that. Push came to shove. I wind up having to host the show. And it took off. Right here, I had people asking me, can you come and interview different celebrities that came to town? I was more than obliged to do so and happy. And so I started even hiring a film crew. And one day, coming back from a gig, I was having a conversation with one of my cameramen. And he said to me, one day, someone's going to approach you and ask you about selling your soul. And we kind of laughed and everything. And I was like, what? That will never happen. So I'm not worried about all that. And then he started telling me about the Illuminati. I hadn't really heard about all of this before. But I kind of brushed it off, went home and carried on. Fast forward. Times start to get dark. I'm going through a divorce. I still have House Nicole. So, if any artist knows, although you have a show to do, you don't go out there with a sad face. You put on the happy face. Tears of a clown. So I still went out, trying to keep House Nicole going. But you never know when the devil will cross your path. Because he's not going to come looking like you think. He's going to come in sheep's clothing. He's going to come and say, hey, I can help you. Oh, you should do that. Or you should come and do this. When that wasn't even your plan. And especially for me, like I said, I like to produce more than I like to be up front. Shine like some people would love to do. But I was like, okay, I need to branch out. I'll try something new. I've always been a hard worker. So I'll learn a new skill. It just adds to what I already know. Perfect. No money was ever offered to me. No blood contract. The devil never came to me and said, would you sell your soul? Because I guess he already seen the light that was shining in me. And trust me, my friends, they do see your light. And that's why you become under attack. They're going to come to try to take your future, take all of your good works, take your honor, your reputation. Oh yes, they're going to spread many lies about you because they see that light, and their mission is to snuff it out. Like I mentioned earlier, I was very naive. But my friends, when God wants to wake you up and show you that evil is real, He will send the demons your way.
One night I was in my home studio, and it had to be like 8 to 10 people off in there. And we had beats and stuff playing in the background and everything. That's how we used to do it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody doing what they do, smoking, drinking, and everything. And actually, it came down to it that dudes actually started being used by demonic spirits. And these spirits start speaking through them. You know what I'm saying? Devils start speaking through them, talking to me, asking me, you know what I'm saying, if I was going to sell my soul, telling me what I needed to do to take my career to the next level in darkness. I mean, dudes actually came up to me holding wads of money, saying, man, don't you want to make all this money? If those demonic spirits was real, if the devil was real, you know what I'm saying, and he was offering me a way, then I knew that God was real. I never would have rapped. I sold my soul to the devil, I'll never get it back.
And when you see or experience that, you will know that He lives. But here's your test. You are now being tried through the fire, like Job. Okay, you didn't take any money. No money was offered to you. But what if you're stripped of everything? Will you be able to pass the test?
Let's face it, most Christians don't live as though Satan was real.
Illuminati, witchcraft, call it what you may. I just call it evil. I have witnessed pure evil, and it has come against my life. Lies, gossip, deception, betrayal, sabotage. For those who continue to let the devil use them, know this, that I will pass this test. I will not sell out. I will be purified and come out as pure gold. Much love and all blessings to everyone who's listened to my testimony today. Didn't know that I was going to do it. It just came upon me to want to give a brief testimony.
And fame has become really convoluted and, kind of bastardized, like whereas fame used to be the byproduct of success, and now it's the ultimate goal. And if your ultimate goal is to be famous, then you're gonna do a lot to get there, like sign your name in blood in a contract with the devil. Like you're gonna end up on a one-way street, and it's going nowhere.